recently I put out a Q&A, and I got a bunch of questions, mainly on my Discord. Speaking of the Discord, you should join. So today I'm going to go through them and answer them to the best of my abilities. Starting off, we got Doubles asking me, why video bad? Now, if I'd have to take a guess, I'd probably say it's because you're in them. You can see these ones here, you know, they both have Doubles in them. So, you know, we figure that one out. And then Lynn here, this question's pretty interesting, because it's just a fucking GIF. So, I'd probably say, to answer this question, yeah, thumbs up. Mr. Hamburg, Mr. Facundo, he comes in here with a strong question. Why am I and my friends hungry all the time? So, when you eat, your body takes that food and turns it into energy, and then when you run out of that energy, you need to eat again. So that's why you get hungry again. So I hope that helped you out, Mr. Facundo. And this next question from Pepsi Driver 82. Where did you get the name Mekc from? Also, what's 1000 minus 7? So this is actually a really good question, in my opinion. Like, it's the first real one. So, the name Mekc, it came back way back in like 2020, 2021. I just had gotten Minecraft for the first time, and I needed a username. I hit my keyboard. And then it was Mekc. I hit my keyboard. That's the origin. And 1000 minus 7 is 21. Okay, and then Doubles comes in asking again, why video good? So, my answer for this one is, this video doesn't have you in it. So, yeah, the video good, because you're not in it. Why am I starving in Don't Starve? You're playing Winona, and you crafted 2 items. That's why you're starving in Don't Starve. Facundo, again, with a really interesting question. Is blood soup? I'm gonna have to research this one. After conducting some research, I've discovered blood itself cannot be considered soup, as it is a raw ingredient, but blood can become soup. So, go off, Facundo. Make your blood into soup. Next up, what's the best Wilbur skin? Yeah, am I ever gonna play DBD on the channel again? I'm not too sure. Likely not, but we'll have to see when the FNAF chapter comes out, because that might make me want to upload again. Maybe just once. No, Ness, with the rapid-fire questions. Do I have any hyper-focus? Binding of Isaac. Don't Starve. Dead by Daylight. Fantastic Frontier. I forgot about Fantastic Frontier. I love Fantastic Frontier. How many hours do I sleep per night? Between 5 and 12. What are my thoughts about aliens and the thermal death of the universe? Am I into small talk or deep conversation? I'd say deep conversations. Am I a picky eater, or do I enjoy exploring foods? I will eat anything that has no tomatoes in it. I hate tomatoes. I will not eat anything with tomatoes. What's my favorite food? Like unsalted peanuts. I really like just like eating like in-shell unsalted peanuts. It's really fun. The worst Don't Starve character that I played. Winona. On the terror/horror genre, what's the thing that captures you the most? I like more like thriller type stuff. I'm not as big on like jump scare horror, like rah, Five Nights at Freddy, but like I don't know, like I don't know how to give a good example, but like movies like Us and stuff like that. In a more introspective vibe, what do you think that makes people like you? I don't know why anyone likes me. I'm surprised I even made it this far. I was literally worried to upload videos that had my voice and stuff, because I didn't even know if I was going to be interesting enough to make anyone watch for more than like a couple minutes. But obviously I've done pretty okay with that with the guide series. Let's see, there's some more questions. Best and worst Don't Starve Together skin. Okay, best skin is the Bewitching Wickerbottom skin. Oh yeah, the worst skin is the Swashbuckler Warthog skin. I cannot stand even looking at that thing for more than 3 seconds before wanting to throw up. Top 3 favorite video games. Binding of Isaac, Celeste, Don't Starve. Windows, Linux, or Macs? Macs. Windows, Linux, or Mac? I'm gonna have to go with Windows. Favorite and least favorite school subject. Favorite subject was social studies, which is kind of like the history class. And my least favorite was art because I'm not good at it and I don't like being told what to do. Okay, best coin or banknote in my country? I'm gonna have to go with the toonie. It's got a funny name and a picture of a polar bear. What sports or outdoor activities do you like doing? I like bird watching. I go outside on walks a lot around just to look at birds. Photo of my credit card from both sides. Alright, here you go. There's the front, and here's the back. We're moving on to the final stretch here. Waffles, pancakes, or French toast? French toast, but I don't really like any of them that much. Terraria or Minecraft? That one's close. See, if I'm being casual, I really like Minecraft. But if I just want to play like a game that's like a bit grindy and kind of like just chill and relaxed and fun, I really like Terraria. Because I like to play just Terraria and just turn off my brain. I don't think, I don't speak, I just kind of play. A question from Isaac. When will the Hag Guide be coming out? Never. We're never getting a Hag Guide. There was no Hag Guide. I don't know where this question's coming from. When reading this question, I realized this is not a personal question. He wants me to name the objective best book on the planet. For that, I'm gonna have to recommend my autobiography, How to Mekc, A Day in the Life of Mekc. For the next question, why are you Canadian? I don't know. I might change that. Is there any chance that you'll like the ghoul from DBD again? Yes, they just nerfed him, and I like it again. And my favorite and least favorite don't starve together. So, this is a great question. So for my least favorite enemy, it's a tie between 3 enemies, which are the pig guards, the really fucking fast and annoying ones. Clockwork Knights, because I hate them. They're just annoying to hit and kite. And then bishops, because fuck bishops. And my favorite enemy is like tall birds, tree guards, and honestly the Spider Queen. I really like fighting the Spider Queen. It's a fun little challenge. Can you sing something for us? Stay tuned for the Pepsi Driver album featuring Mekc. Favorite Discord online status? I'm gonna have to go with online. If you use anything else, I don't trust you. Except Do Not Disturb, but I will not trust you if you are on idle or offline. What was General Grant doing on the thermostat? So, recalling from my memory, while Greg Heffley's parents were out of town, Greg and Roger threw a party in which many people were over, and I'm assuming that while many people were over, one of those guests moved General Grant on top of the thermostat, prompting Frank Heffley, Greg Heffley's father from the Diary of the Wicked movies, to ask the question, what was General Grant doing on the thermostat? Are you planning on making videos of other games in the future? Yes. Will I ever be good at looping in DBD again? No. And then next question, Volos asks, why didn't you choose Vikings to get 10% buff for resources? That's because I chose the Rome civilization for the infantry defense buff of 5% and the 5% march speed, along with the 10% food gathering speed buff. You fucking new gen. Ness asks, do you know any of the other 86 mechs? First of all, it's not mech. Second of all, yes. They're all clones, and I store them in a warehouse at an undisclosed location. Coming from Fukundo, my friend just sent me this. Could you tell me why the unknown is getting lobotomized? It's because he deserves it after what he did back in 86. Will you make more videos on Repo? If you want to see them, I will, because I had a lot of fun making and recording that video. We may now start with our numerous amount of questions from YouTube. Do you still play DBD? If so, who do you mean? Yes, I play DBD still. I mainly play Laurie Strode and Tori Kane. And that's all the YouTube questions. I know that was a lot of questions there, but you know, had to be done, guys. I can't ignore all my fans on YouTube. That's all. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask in the Discord, and I will just straight up answer.